Hopefully we'll get some comments this time. I don't know if YouTube's blocking the comments or whoa. See if we can start a poll here. See if we can start a poll. Guess we can't even do a poll, huh? I don't know what's going on today. I have no idea what's going on here. Start a poll. Start a poll. Can't do it. Won't let me even start a poll. Maybe I gotta wait. I don't know. Get some common sense, United States. Get some common sense, man. We don't want to be another Venezuela. We need funds today. Today. Not tomorrow. Wake up. Vote for the Georgetown elites and George Soros-backed government, huh? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do that. I gotta pay $8 for a pack of friggin' cigarettes. Why won't this thing let me start a poll? What the hell is wrong with this thing, man? Can't even start a poll. This is ridiculous. Keeps making me reconnect. Keeps making me reconnect. Just did 15 minutes with a shitload of people here and I couldn't get any comments coming through. What the hell is up? The other one was a rant. A basic rant. Somebody type something in the damn chat to see if it's working. If it's not working, give me a thumbs up and let me know. Did YouTube shut down comments today? Is that what they did? Shut down my comments? I checked. Comments are allowed. You don't have to be a subscriber either. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Oh, tree in the park. Oh, tree in the park. We'll sit here and talk together.
From Boris Johnson.
Okay, we back. Now the chat's working. Were you here before? Yeah, I can see the chat now, man. I can see the chat. I can see the chat. Let's go drive over to the gas station, man. I'm going to come right back here. Well, for some reason, YouTube disabled. I checked to make sure if the comments were enabled, they were enabled, but yet nobody could chat, probably because of the topic. You know, what do you think of these people, these rich ass people running for president, and they're worse than the friggin' e-beggars, man. They're begging, you know, give me money, give me money. Yeah, nobody's comments were showing up. It was like fucking 15 people here, man, and then that's why I put part 2. There was like 15 people and nobody could make a comment. I can't even start a poll now. You know, I want to start a poll. Should people running for president be able to accept campaign donations or beg for campaign donations, I should say. If you want to donate. They shouldn't be out there begging, you know. No, I'm not begging for funds, man. I'm not running for president either. They should give us money instead of us giving them damn money. Yeah, I was monitored by the YouTube police, Charles. There was like 15 people here, man, and nobody could make a comment. You know, and did anybody see the Indian lady? I think she's Indian, from India, that was pretending she was getting banged hard for the last 3 friggin' days, man, and that's on YouTube, man? What is this becoming here? Then you got little kids, man, little kids, pre-teens, and, you know, getting on YouTube. I mean, it's a pedophile pervert's paradise, man, you know? What the hell are they doing, man? Maybe that's why they blocked the comments. I have no friggin' idea. Enough to get a pension there. I'm not gonna tell you exactly, Maximus. Enough to get a pension. I mean, I'll put a lot of stuff out there, but you know, people go, "Hey, what war did you fight in? Did you kill anybody?" I don't like talking about that shit. I don't like talking about it. But I will tell all these Gen Z kids, you know, the ones that are of age. Don't join the army like I did. I enlisted. Join the Air Force, man. They got it made, man. And by the time a war starts, you'll be You'll have some kind of rank. You'll probably be in the back lines on an aircraft carrier, you know, refueling planes. Okay, I'm driving to the gas station right now, so I can't answer all those, but I see Maximus got a question about what's my opinion on something. I'll let you know in a second here, as soon as I get off the freaking road. Okay, let me get over here. Get to see the Loop gas station where the gas prices are over $4 a gallon now, man. It's ridiculous. You know, drill, baby, drill, man. That makes common sense. These politicians have no common sense. No, we'll just buy that dirty ass oil from Venezuela. Mocking the Last Supper using I didn't see that, Maximus. You know, I'm not religious, so I really give a shit about if they mock the Last Supper. You know, I'm not a religious person, man. I saw that Indian bird pretending mess up, bro. Yeah, you saw that, Aunt? She acted like she's getting banged for the past like 2.5 days. She was doing that shit, acting like she's getting banged and licking her lips and shit, man. What the hell? What? And you got these preteens, man, preteens and teenagers coming on, man. Guys are out there saying, "I'll be your friend." It's creepy, man. It's creepy. I went to the one, and the one person says, "Oh, you're the creep." I go, "I'm not the creep." I said, "I'll be your grandpa. Quit doing this shit. Go outside and play. Do something, man." So I don't want to be your daddy. I said, "But I give you some advice." I said, "Get the hell out of YouTube. You're too young to be on this social media shit. So go outside to the park, have a good time, you know." Okay, I'm gonna run in here for a minute and get me a pack of smokes. Okay, y'all gonna see me walking up there maybe. Let's see. I'll turn it this way. You can see my ass as I'm going in the door there. There you go. 100% VA benefits can be a couple of years of service, including PJ or some other disability. No, I'm not getting a disability. Not a disability. I'm getting a pension. I'm not getting a disability. And yeah, I did serve. I tell you when I went in. I went in January of '74 is when I went in. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get some smokes. Okay. I'll be right back. You can watch me walking up past the ice machine, man. Matter of fact, I'll skip up there because I'm so happy that Kamala is saying, "Donate today, not tomorrow." Did you see my shorts? Go watch my shorts, man. I'll be right back. I went in and I said, "Hey, can I get a donation of a pack of Lucky Strikes? Because I can't afford it, but I'm running for president. So can you buy my Lucky Strikes for me?" Yeah, I think that's what it was there, Charles. I tell you what, I won't go into details, Maximus, but you know that reserve counts also, right? So if you go in and then come out and do active reserve and then go back in active, But after 30 something, you can't go back inactive, man. I think it's 36 is the cutoff day. 36 years old, you can't go back inactive. But they count your reserve time also. People don't realize that shit. Ooh, I got an offer in here. It's $1.50 off of 1 pack. Woo! You know what, Maximus? If I wanted to go in there and tell him, hey, you know, I'm fucking crazy, man. I got PTSD, man, and I was messed up by Agent Orange and shit. Yeah, I could probably do that if I wanted to, but I don't do shit like that, man. I don't take free stuff from the government. I got Indians. I could be claiming Indian shit from the Choctaw Nation. You know, I figure you work for a living. You deserve your pension. You deserve your Social Security if you want it. You know, I'm waiting because I don't want the cheap ass Social Security. What I do is I'll get it when it's worth something. When you get up to 130, I think it's 130% of your. You get 130% of your actual Social Security if you wait till. I think you got to be 70 though. So that's a ways off. You know, then it's worth it. Then it's worth filing for. I mean, if you apply at the minimum retirement age, you don't get shit, man. You get nothing. My buddy that was on that last stream with me. He goes to the casino every day. He wins $3,000, gives it right back, man. He's bitching. He needs money. He just fixed the roof on his house. All this shit, all that shit, you know. And well, be happy with what you got, man. If you got enough to get by on. And you got enough to do what you want to do, you know, be happy with that shit, man. You know, I never was on welfare in my whole life, man. My mom kicked me out when I was young, man. I was living with welfare hoes up in Chicago. Philip spent $2 in gas to save 50 cents for 6. That's right, Billy Jackass. That's right. This is up by my house, man, Billy. This is up by my house. This is up by the park, man. You know, I live in this park up here. All you people out there, you know that, right? I got a tent set up in the middle of the park the cops don't know about, man. What I did is I dug a hole, like that movie To Catch a Spider with Morgan Freeman. I dug a hole in the middle of the park, and there's an entrance. And down underneath, I put the tent up underground. It's underground to keep the bugs out, right? You know. And what I do is I come over here. I'll show you the playground when I get in here. I'm gonna go back to the park. I'll show you the playground here. What I do is I come here, I sit in the park, and I watch them teenage preteen girls on YouTube and have fun with myself over here while I'm watching their videos, man. I'm just being sarcastic. That's not true, okay? I'm just being sarcastic. I like the trailer park. You got the trailer park boys. You got trailer park chicks, trailer park welfare women, man. Shit, you can't even be on welfare and live in a trailer park now. They can't afford it. Trailer parks are more expensive than the damn Section 8 housing. Well, you get a Section 8 trailer, I guess. Look at my little jungle gyms over here, man. That's why I park on the other side. I don't want them to think I'm a perv. So I park on the other side where the old pool's at that's been filled in with dirt. You can live underneath that picnic canopy over there. Or pitch a tent in the soccer field over there. The football field. We're going back to my regular spot here, man. We're going back to my diving board where I used to sit on a chair right there by that diving board. I used to sit on a chair when I was about 15 years old, lifeguard. Yeah. Let's get back to the discussion here. Yeah, I'll be like Ricky Drama. Yeah, he gets $7,000 a month. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. Be like Ricky Drama, man. $7,000 a month, man. Yeah. Like Ricky Drama, dude. That's the way to go. I'd be living a 5-star lifestyle. Like if I had a military pension and a VA disability, hell yeah. Yeah, we'd be all good then, man. Did you watch my shorts? Donate now. Help with our movement. Oh, I give you a movement on the thing. What part is it? Right now, I'm just south of Chicago, about 15 minutes that way from downtown Chicago, in Indiana, in the state, across the border. My house is 3 city blocks, actually half blocks, because not the long blocks, but the half blocks. About 4 half blocks, or 5 half blocks is like 2.5 blocks from the state line. You can go on Google satellite, on the satellite, and look. You can see the house, and you can see the top of the house, and the double lot. And you can see my car parked in the backyard. Have I ever eaten the Calumet Fish Market? Years ago, we were there with the Hispanic neighbors, and one of their freaking kids slipped down the side of that Chicago River branch there, slipped and fell in the fucking river. I had to go in the stinking ass river back then and save his ass, because, you know, that's the kind of guy I am. I'm not a hero. I'm stupid. But I didn't want to see the kid drown, because they had to throw a rope in and everything just to get out. There's no ladders and shit there, man. No, but I should have a president phone. Hello, this is the president of the United States. Give me money. Send me money, please. Hey, can you send me money, please? Hey, I need some money. Nah, I'm not a hero, man. I'm not a fucking hero. I just use common sense, man. That's what I wish these politicians, you know, they're running for the friggin' money, man. They're running for the friggin' money. They don't. Like I said, the first time I didn't get to finish in the other clip, right? The first time I did not vote for Trump because, you know, he was so arrogant and shit. I thought, I can't vote for this guy. And then I couldn't vote for Hillary either. And I told you in another video why I couldn't vote for Hillary, right? Yeah, I'm not a hero. I'm not a hero. That's just what people should do, you know? I mean, I wasn't taking bullets or nothing. I just jumped in the river to save a kid, you know? But anyway, the thing is, the second time I voted for Trump. So I'm not going to vote because he lost that time. So I'm not going to vote for him this time, because if I vote for him this time, then I'll jinx him, man. They'll steal the election. Well, man, I'm voting for him anyway. What the fuck? It doesn't matter. Hillary. Well, see, like in the other video, I told you it's common sense. She's third in command. All she had to do, Maximus knows, all she had to do is pick up a fucking sat phone and say, I want 6 Apache helicopters here, or whatever the hell you got. Here, Marine, tell them our coordinates. Give the sat phone to the Marine. Then she gets under, yeah, I authorized that airstrike on this fucking group that's attacking the embassy, right? Oh, instead of, send me a helicopter, I got to get out of here real quick. You know, what the fuck? Think about yourself. Don't think about the people. I am the man of the people. She does. She has 3 eyes. She has 2 eyes and an eye for the fucking casino. She has 3 eyes. I think it made me, it made my dick bigger though, man. You know, for some reason, my dick grew bigger. Yeah, mess up. That's right. Damn, mess up. People don't realize that. They go, oh, well, she had emails on her own server. Who gives a fuck? Use common sense. She's third in command. Pick up a sat phone, man. That's all she had to do. You know, but no, she thought about herself. She wasn't worried about getting some military there, you know. What the hell? Give the Marine the coordinates so she can tell the coordinates where to hit the airstrike around the embassy to keep them from getting attacked. Take 18 Marines and civilians with her out of there with some extra helicopters instead of just 1 helicopter leaving with her. You don't leave people behind to die, man. Give your girl the money, Philip. No, that's done with. I told her, I said, the guy you borrowed the money off of, just give him a blowjob for interest or whatever, you know. It's done with. I don't know if she's still working there or if she went to the other day she was talking to me because I was talking to her grandson and she got on the phone. I said, am I talking to you? I said, oh, bye. I clicked on her, man. CBGB. No, show me the money. Show me the money. Man, I could have, if I'd have just stayed in high school, man, I should have just stayed in high school. Instead of dropped two fucking credits, man. I had to take econ and what was the other one? econ and some kind of other fucking class, man. It was too easy fucking walk through fucking courses. And instead I dropped out, man. Went to the ghetto in South Chicago, and then I joined the service. Home economics. No, I took that shit. I took that. I know how to cook. I cook good. My dad from my grandmother, she taught me how to make all them Eastern European dishes, man. I make the best stuffed cabbage, Maximus. If I made you some stuffed cabbage, man, you'd be drooling like that one emoji they got with the drool coming down. You'd be drooling over my stuffed cabbage, man. Yeah, I make it good. Don't use tomato juice, man. Use V8 juice instead, man. If you're gonna make stuffed cabbage, use V8 juice. Don't use hamburger meat. Hamburger meat is not for stuffed peppers, man. There's stuffed cabbage, none of them. Use it's called trimix. I know you know what trimix is. Beef, veal, pork, right? Use that instead, man. Make it taste a hell of a lot better. Fat makes stuff taste good. Yeah, man, but I can't believe in people on YouTube what they're doing, man. I just can't believe it. And YouTube lets them get away with it. I was even typing, is this chatterbait? Is this the YouTube chatterbait? Yeah, Gołąbki, Halupki, Gołąbki. I don't know if that's how you spell Gołąbki. Gołąbki. I pronounce it Gołąbki. Gołąbki and Halupki. Halupki is the Czech version, man. My grandmother was the head chef up here at Phil Schmidt's restaurant where people from Chicago used to come down to get frog legs there, man. She was like a Filipino Czech. She used to put ads in the paper there. You know, like one ad's, I am looking for a husband. And she married some fucking rich guy and then he'd die and she'd get all her money. Was meant to be Philip or else we wouldn't know nothing about the third command military jargon. 3-star general. Pierogi Fest is going on right now in Whiting. My buddy called me last night. I said, man, I look like a fucking Hank, man. I go, I'm just wearing a damn 2-day-old t-shirt, a pair of dirty, nasty shorts I've been sleeping in for the past fucking 2 weeks, man. I says, and I just went to the store to get some smokes, and I'm not going nowhere else today, man. I stayed in my friggin' tent in the backyard last night. Yeah, there's a lot of Polish people live around here. This used to be all predominantly Polish, Dutch, German. Then the Hispanics moved in. And then we got the Latino food too. And then now we got the what do you call them? The brown people. That's what I'll say. That's politically correct. The brown people moving in. And there's some good ones and there's some bad ones. It's like the white people. And it's just like the Hispanics. There's some good ones, some bad ones. The neighbors 2 doors down, man, every night. Fiesta! Fiesta! They got the music pumping and shit. They're drinking the cerveza, man. Hey, baby, cerveza! Come here, we feed you, man. Man, we feed you. Come here to get some carnitas, man. Every night, man. He got a dog called Maximilian. Big ass dog. He'll bite your fucking ass, man. They also have a big Vietnamese population, Maximus, on the north side, on Broadway Street. Big Vietnamese population. They all come down here to Indiana to gamble. They like playing baccarat. Last time I went, man, ooh, I killed them. I ain't telling you how much I won. I don't want to pay taxes on that shit, man. Every time I've been in the casino since I've been back, which is only like 5 times, and I've been back like, what, over a month and a half? Over a month and a half. And I only went 5 times. Every time I went, I left a winner. Sometimes it was only a little bit. Like one time it was only $140 a head. But you know what? $140 is $140. Broadway and Argyle area. Yep. And you got a lot of Filipinos up off Argyle too. And they like to gamble too. All Asians. I was going to order some khaki pants, like cargo pants, because I think aren't they made out of a lighter material? Because I carry all them blue jeans in my backpack, and then I got to do all kinds of shit to make it weigh only 7 kilograms when I'm going from country. I can take 10 kilograms when I'm flying there, but I'm trying to find some lighter pants, man, like like elephant pants, something like that, but something with a zipper on it, so you don't have to pull your pants down just to pee, you know. That's the only thing I can't stand about elephant pants. You got that tie in the front. But you got to pull them all the way down and flop your dick over the top to piss, man. There's no zipper. Crown Vic karaoke again? Oh, you like playing Crown Vic karaoke, CBGB? Yeah, we'll play Crown Vic karaoke. Let's see. Send me money, send me money, send me money. I'm a hyena. Yeah, big one. This one guy, what the hell was his name? I used to take him in a taxi cab when I had a taxi company. He was a nurse, and he lived in one of those senior buildings up there, and he used to do the cure for the senior citizens up there on Argyle by the McDonald's, if Maximus knows where that's at. But right there by the McDonald's there off of Argyle and what the hell's that street there? Clinton Street or some shit like that. There's a big senior building there. And he used to overstay at the casino, and he'd have to get back real quick, so he'd pay for a cab to get home. And I'd have to always stop at the McDonald's because he always had to get the pancakes and sausage because the women were covering for him, because he was late. And he'd take them all pancakes and sausage, even if he lost, because he didn't want to lose his job, man, New Elan on West Lawrence Avenue. Yeah, but how much are you paying for a fucking banh mi in Chicago, man? Down here, I think they wanted $18 for a bowl of pho. Hot cakes and sausage, yep. Rocket Taxi in Gary. Now, that wasn't me. He is retired. He travels. He does what he wants to do. Yeah, about 3-4 times the price of what it costs you for a good one. You can go to that chain in Ho Chi Minh. What's it called? Banh Mi 362 or 36, whatever, 36 something, right? And they charge like $2, $2.50 for a banh mi. When you can get one for like $1.20 something, but the fucking banh mi is like huge. It's like huge. You don't need two. You need one. One's good enough, man. I mean, you can go to Circle K and get a freaking banh mi made, man. What is it? You can get a combo for what? $1.10. You get an iced coffee and a banh mi, And they use this. It's pate, man. I was looking online here at Walmart yesterday. Do they carry pate? They carry potted meat. The closest thing you can get to pate here that's cheap is that Braunschweiger liver sausage, man. True story, spaghetti sticks. Send me some money. I'll get some new teeth, shave, and I'll even cut my hair and wear a suit if you elect me president of the United States. But you know what? I know that ain't happening. At least I have some common sense. Yeah, he can't book a flight till he gets his passport back, man. My flight's already booked, man. It's already booked. I mean, I think I showed Billy Jackass the flight I got on my phone, man. Potted meat, does it taste like pate? Because they have it at Walmart. It's dirt cheap. It's like 69 cents for a little can, man. But it's not liver pate like in Vietnam, man. Yeah, I'm leaving September 24th, Maximus. I'm leaving. The flight is booked noon. O'Hare Airport. Boom. He wants to go deer hunting. That's why he's not leaving until November. He wants to go hunt some bucks. And I'm talking about deer when he's hunting bucks. No, it's already booked to the Vietnam. It has a liver taste? Well, I'll have to check it out then. I went to Aldi's yesterday because I was trying to save on going to the bar every freaking day and eat out, Every freaking day. You can't do that every day. I need a barbecue grill, man. I need to set up a barbecue grill in the backyard where I can roast hamburgers and hot dogs and shit, man. But I went and I got that corn, beef in a can, whatever the hell it is, Argentinian beef in a can. And I was eating some vegetables that I had, and I was just eating the beef right out of the can, and then I made a sandwich with some mustard on it, man. Diet Coke, I was all good. Vietnam's the best, man. Vietnam's the best. I knew if I was going to be live streaming, though, that I had to have some cigarettes. That's why I had to go get some. Because I done smoked the ball up last night, man. sitting in a tent, nothing to do except maybe I could have did this if I wanted to, but then the neighbors would see me in the backyard doing it. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing, man. So I was streaming, scroll. You start scrolling and you hit one live stream, next thing you know, you keep scrolling, more live streams, more live streams. This one guy was talking about that lady that got shot, that lady, I might even say black, white, green, pink, whatever. Lady got shot because she's going to rebuke the sheriff. She's going to rebuke him in the name of Jesus. Well, here's the thing. I would have handled that a little differently. Okay. He told her to put the pot down twice. First off, all she had to do is put the pot down, no dead woman. Okay. That's the first thing. Second thing is, if you don't see her put the pot down, why didn't you just tase her or cap her to kneecap? You don't got to go full ballistic 3 shots to the chest shit. You don't got to do that, man. I guess when I get there, you heard Maximus, right? Thailand now has the 60-day exemption. Yeah, you can come back in the wintertime, but I'd rather just stay there 6 months while it's cold here. I mean, I don't know where you live at here, but I'd rather just go there while it's cold here and then come back when it starts to get, nice here. He's got the bolo removed from his head, but you know what? He's got to learn, man. He's got to learn. He learned the hard way, man. Ain't it, man? The winters suck. They're like vampire movies. They suck. 24th of September. I leave. I get there on the 26th at 5:05 a.m. in the morning. Good time to ride because there's not a shitload of people at the airport, man. Yeah, but living in a tent in the wintertime can be a bitch, man. Living in a tent in the wintertime can be a son of a bitch, man, I'll tell you. Unless you got one of them, unless you get a proper home. That's right, you gotta have a proper home where your brother lets you fix shit, man. So that the knob on the bathtub isn't broke off and you don't have to take pliers to turn it back on, or turn it off, He won't fix shit, man. Unless he pays for overpriced shit. Like the roof, he paid double what it would have cost, man. La Bamba? You want me to sing La Bamba? La 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 la, come on la. La 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 la, come on la. She has no brains and she's a hyena. Ha 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 ha. La 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 la, come on la. La 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 la, come on la. She has no brains, she's a freaking hyena. Ha 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 ha. Obama is running the country. He told Joe Biden, get the fuck out of the race. We're gonna put in Kamala. La 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 la, Kamala. Bam bam ba ba da 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 da. We're gonna run Kamala. Oh, we can't run the roid guy. We can't run the roid guy. He has roids in his body. He might go off and push the button and use the launch codes. Oh yeah, Kamala, la 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 la, Kamala, Obama, Kamala, Obama, da 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 da. Yeah, tequila. I know that's gonna go viral now, right? Me singing Kamala, right? Kamala. She's not a black woman. Her father was black Jamaican, but her mama was from India, like Ramaswamy. She's just like Ramaswamy, but Ramaswamy is more conservative and he has a brain. Oy, yo, 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 yo. She has no fucking brain, man. I've met dogs that got more brains than she's got, man. I think the cat that runs around my yard and shit that nobody owns, I think that cat has more brains than her, man. Who let the dogs in? Not out. They let them in Washington. They're living in Georgetown, man. You got all the George Soros-backed elites and the Illuminati from back when Washington and Madison was president, man. They're still living in Georgetown. They're running the freaking country, man. Her mom is like J.D. Vance's wife, yeah. But see, she's not doing it. He's doing the shit. And her mama is Indian, and her daddy was a Jamaican, a dark-skinned Jamaican. I don't know if he's he's probably descended from Africans. I don't understand people say, I'm a black American. I'm a white American. I'm an Asian American. I'm a Filipino American. You know what? How about just, I'm a patriotic American. You know, fuck the color, man. Just, I'm a patriotic American, man. Oh, a black woman got shot last night. Why don't you just say, a woman got shot last night, you know? No, not by mistake. He gets roid rage. He says, fuck these people. Gets the launch codes, Charles, and pushes the button, man. Look at the way he's built, man. He's working out. I swear he ain't doing steroids, man. I swear he ain't. You tell me that you honestly believe that man ain't doing steroids or didn't do steroids? And he talks like this, like Joe Rogan. When my father was running, it's really similar because like he got assassinated on the Joe Rogan interview. He's got that roid voice. He's got the roid voice too, man. He doesn't smoke. He's Mr. Healthy Guy. I got the smoker's rasp. The smoker's rasp. Cause I was born on that down by the riverside, running through wheels and shooting dice. Cause I'm a rambling, gambling man. Come on, Kennedy Jr., man. RFK Jr., that's why the Democrats did. They didn't even give him a chance to get back in, and you know, they had no convention at all, man. They said, oh, we're putting her as running for our candidate, and that's it. And Obama said, Joe, you got to go. See, Obama even agreed with me. He's running. Obama's running the fucking country, man. Him and the Georgetown elites. He endorsed her, but you know what? He really didn't want to have to endorse her, man. Joe stepped on his dick on that one, man. Joe stepped on Obama's dick. They'd have been better off picking Hillary for their candidate, man. Yeah, agreed, right? Dick and Frost. I witnessed one teenager. She wasn't preteen. She was over 16. I went in her chat. I said, can you give a shout out to my dead friend, Isaac Dixon? And she said, shout out to Isaac Dixon. And then she said, oh, did I just say that? Isaac Dixon. She realized after she said it, that she said it. You know, I'm not their pervert on them. I'm just there harassing them because they shouldn't be on YouTube, man. Because there's probably guys in their tents, probably, oh, look at that girl. Hey, ooh, I wish she was here right now. Because you got people like that, you know. Me, I'd rather just get the fat lady from the Luke's that needs $20 for gas and cigarettes that's wearing real fancy rings and shit, and she's telling me, oh, but my niece will do it for you. I go, you know where you're at? You're in the ghetto. You don't just get $20. You got to earn it. She says, you talking about doing it? I said, yeah, you got to do the deed. And she said, but I can get my niece to do it. I said, she's younger. I said, but yeah, but she probably does it all the time. I don't want her. I want you. I did it out of principle. I wanted to see that rich old lady have to go down and that old man. I kept telling her, I said, you're enjoying that too much. I said, you're enjoying this too much and I'm paying you? I said, how's that old man D taste? Do you like that old man D? Ooh, gobble that up. Get to take advantage of the rich. She left her purse at her daughter's house. Yeah, driving a big old fancy Lexus. I told her when she's finished, I said, you lucky it was me. I said, you could have went down some alley someplace and did that to some guy. He could have slit your throat and left you there, man. Correct, Maximus. She should have. I told her, you're enjoying it too much, man. But see, I was younger then. I was the young buck back then, man. And he got his whole $100 worth. But I didn't rub the top of his head. I didn't rub the top of his head. I did glaze his forehead. You know, I glazed his forehead really good. But I was watching movies. I wasn't looking at him. I was watching the movies, man. Yummy Mango, did you shit again today? Oh, you just put that in there. You didn't shit today? I got some advice. Go like this. Go. Movement today. Back our movements. Back our movements. Donations. Is that John? Is that John? Is that John Lucy XOOO? It's there right now. Yummy Mango. You have so many troll accounts, Yummy Mango. I don't know who you are, but you're welcome. You are welcome. Troll the fuck out of me. I love it. No, Maximus, I didn't kiss him afterwards. No, I did not. I got up after I glazed his forehead, and I stuck my penis back after I wiped all the stuff off on his forehead. I stuck my penis back and left out of the booth, man. You can go to Walgreens, man. I had trouble one time, and I think I ate like a whole block of cheese or something, and it bound me up, man. And I went and I got, they're called Fleets. Fleets, Yummy Mango. Just go to Walmart or Walgreens and buy a set of 3 Fleets and stick that in your bunghole, you know, like cornholio. I got an enema in my bunghole, right? And then take it and squirt it up in there and hold it as long as you can and hold it as long as you can. And you know what? Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Out comes the shit again, right? Out comes the shit again. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. I tell you what, go get yourself some really hot Mexican food today, man. And just take a bunch of satay and eat it by the spoonfuls. And drink yourself some coffee with cream in it. And then drink some, let's see what else. Drink something that's going to really upset your stomach. And you will go, man. Don't be asking for donations for a movement, man. You're welcome, Yummy. You're welcome. You should go on YouTube as a preteen pubescent and stream. There you go. Maximus just gave you the best idea. The Hershey peanut butter cups or the Cadbury eggs. Just eat a bunch of Cadbury eggs. You will definitely shit. It's not Easter time. You can't get the Cadbury eggs. Damn it. Those Rolos will work too. The rolls of the chocolate with the Rolos. Yeah. Eat a whole bunch of lettuce first too, though, because you don't want it to come out hard, right? Oh, better yet, find yourself some coleslaw that's been sitting out on the table for about 3-4 days and it's spoiled, and eat some spoiled coleslaw. Spoiled coleslaw, I guarantee you'll be just like Kamala. You won't have any brains left because you shit them all out, man. I think Yummy Mango has a scat fetish. Do you have a scat fetish, Yummy Mango? Just type in there yes or no. Well, let me start a poll this time. Start a poll. Should presidential candidates beg for money? It won't let me say. I got to type it in. Where's that? Should POTUS, POTUS, candidates beg for donations? Like Ben Newton, B-E-N. Give him a little plug there, right? Question mark. Got to put a question mark in there. I'm just gonna give you 2 options: yes or no. Nope. Just yes or no. That's it. No options. Should they beg for donations like Ben Newton? Start the poll. Now we have a poll going. Should POTUS candidates beg for donations like Ben Newton? We need donos. We got to live off, but yeah, he's got a reason. He has no checks. He has nothing coming in. I could take a towel, wrap it around my head, and show my dick on cam and stuff. He lost his channel. What I heard, I don't know. I haven't been there for a while. I used to type in the chat intentionally. This is for educational and educational and entertainment purposes only, because he likes using the N word a lot. You know, like in "What's up, my nigga?" That's a term of endearment. What's up, my niggas? Term of endearment. If you use it that way, when you use it with the er, and that goes towards white people. Everything that's a derogatory term, man. Because if you look up the definition in the dictionary, it used to have shiftless and lazy person, is what it used to say. It didn't say from Niger, from the country of Nigeria. The first time I ate sugar-free chocolate by Hershey, I ate too much at one time and had the Hershey squirts. Now I limit 2 pieces of sugar-free chocolates at one time. Not this chat, Ben Newton's chat. The homeless vet. Ben Newton. You know who Ben Newton is? Ben Newton TV, if he still has a channel. It's probably taken down by now. A lot of these people in this chat know who I'm talking about, though. It's not educational. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I educate you. Ask me a question and I will educate you. Gen Z needs to wake up and learn they're not going to have a chance when they're growing up if they vote in these progressives. I'll just say progressives. That's all I'll say. Progressive people. You know, they'll be growing up and lopping their penises off, and it's going to get crazy. This will be the new Venezuela, man. We import the dirtiest oil that we can get in the world from Venezuela. I mean, the dirtiest, nastiest oil. When we got clean oil right here in the United States, man, right here. You know, okay, you want electric cars? Oh, it's now the Ho Chi Minh Digital Nomad channel. I'll have to look for that. If you want, you could. Oh, I can't. You can't put links in because you're not a moderator. You know, just type the link in and I'll put the link in, man. If it'll let me copy it and put it in, man. I just don't think they should be begging for money from the average Joe. Get it, Joe? Ah, that's a pun. Begging for money from the average. Joe has enough money, man. Tell him to give her some of them diamonds that they got from China that they're polishing around the kitchen table, man. Okay, there it is. But there's no link. The Ho Chi Minh Digital Nomad, right? Let me see here. Where is that at, man? Will it let me copy it? It won't let me copy it, man. I can pen the message, though. I penned the message for you. I pinned your comment. Ben Newton now has the Ho Chi Minh. It's pinned now. It should be at the top of the chat. That'll work, right? That'll work. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Give him some publicity there, man, so he can ask for donos, man. Oh, but Phil, the guru, you need Cheap Charlie. Go up to Chicago and visit him. Shit, you know what? They gotta pay to interview my ass, man. Because I'll have to answer questions that I don't want to answer, right? Did you let some 20-something-year-old young Latino that had a Marine haircut suck you off when you were younger and he paid you $100 to do it? Well, that's a complicated question. Like the Ted Cruz interviewing that guy. That's a complicated question. Yeah, they ask these people questions, man, and they just dodge them left and right. They start, what they call it, filibustering is what it's called. You answer them a yes or no question, and then they filibuster, man, you know, because they don't want to answer the question. Yeah, I'll go visit him. I'll visit him. Is he still with that Nabi Cambodian chick, Nabi, or whatever her name is, the older woman? She's perfect for him. She'll straighten him out. He needs to find some good Buddhist woman in Cambodia is what he needs to find. Because they believe in karma, right? Capio and Barry the Boss drama. Capio was live streaming outside of the boss house and making threats. The cops came and. I saw the one where he chased some guy in a public area with was it a chair or a ladder or some shit? What was he chasing? We hit him with a garbage. It was like, WWE wrestling. He hit him with something, man. I don't know what it was. Chasing him through like a city circle or whatever. Chased him and hit him with it. I don't know if it was a chair or his cane or whatever the fuck. He hit him with something. I don't know. These guys, man, they're crazy. They're friggin' ridiculous. Some of that shit might be set up just to get views, set up to get views. Everybody, look at the beautiful park we have here. We have a beautiful park right here. That building over there. Let's see. It's not getting its there. I gotta get the focus there. Right there where that dining board was, there's the one on the right. There was a big chair up in there. I used to sit in there in that chair and put the suntan oil on. We used to use baby oil and iodine. Baby oil and iodine works good. Mr. G. Mr. G. You should change your name to Mr. G Spot. Mr. G Spot. Mr. G, what's up? So what's going on with the Sweeney dude, man? First I heard that he's in the hospital, and then people keep sending me videos of watching his. I don't want to see some guy dying in the hospital, man. Come on. What do you think of that? Do you think that if you're dying in a hospital, why would NHS take care of all that shit, right? And he says he got a call from the doctor saying that it's malignant. They don't come and see you in person and tell you, hey, you're dying, dude. Here's a $200 bag of heroin. Go shoot it up and go in the woods and shoot it up. 12 to 15 months to lay in a hospital bed? Come on, man. I'm taking that bag and I'm going out in the woods someplace and I'm recycling, man. I'm going to lean up against the tree and I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go. And I'll never come back, and I'll let the animals just eat my ass, man. Recycling. Better than laying in pain in a freaking bed or not being able to move. It's better, man. Hospitals are where people go to die. Philippines is where old men go to die. Old men go to die. They get the rocks off, and then they die. 12 to 15 months to live. Steady Eddie still wants to go to Pattaya to live out. There you go. He should just go to Pattaya and continue to do what he was doing all his life. Banging young Thai hookers. What's the matter? If he catches HIV now, it doesn't matter. He's going to die anyway, right? If you knew you were dying, if you knew you were going to die in 10 months, would you bang some hot-looking chick that has HIV? Or would you rather pretend to be getting banged like that Indian girl? She's going like this, like, for 3 fucking days, man. If that was for real, that dude's dick would look like hamburger meat, man. Yeah, I know. What the hell? They always tell Ben, we're gonna get you, Ben. We're coming after you, man. We're gonna get you, man. We're coming after you, man. What the hell? I got threatened before I went to the Philippines. To live out the Bacana life, then join the Pattaya flying club if his health gets too bad. There you go. That would be a good idea. Just start skydiving. If the chute don't open, what the hell? Man, if I knew I had like 15 months to live, man, I would, I'm picky now. Back in the day, I wasn't picky. Even 22-year-old Latinos, if they paid me, could have it, right? But, now I'm got a little picky. I got a little picky in my old age, man. If it ain't hot, I don't want it, man. Or unless I can disgracefully embarrass some rich old fat woman, right, that's got rings on her fingers, then there's a purpose behind it, right? You know what I mean? Like, you like the taste of that old D, right? Old D, that's old D. You're enjoying it too much. Well, I'll give you an extra $20 if you swallow. Yeah, I'm a little bit picky now, Charles. I'm a little bit picky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit picky now. But if I knew I had 12 months to live, I would stop being picky again. I'd say, you want some? Come and get it. Dinner is served. We're just having a chat here, Richard, and we're talking about everybody and anybody and all them good things, and about how, did you answer the poll there? I'm going to imitate. La 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 Kamala, la 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 Kamala. She's got no brains and she lives like a hyena. Ha 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 ha. Donate to our movement today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, we need your help because I have no brains and I have no common sense. So you poor ass motherfucker, just making it from check to check. Donate for me because I'll give you reparations. You're gonna get your reparations if I get in. They just lie to your ass, man. Lie to your ass, man. I mean, they're rich people and they're begging. If they're good enough, they don't have to beg for cash. They'll win. If they actually mean what they say, like, Trump is ultra right. Well, now he kind of moved to the middle now because he never used to say, oh, by the grace of God. He never used to say that. But now since he got shot in the ear, he's saying that now, right? By the grace of God, I turned my head at the right time, It wasn't, it has nothing to do with God, man. The kid on the roof was a diversion. The real sniper was on top of the water tower, man. And that's not a conspiracy. He was there. Do you know who was sitting directly behind him? The assistant director of the FBI with the cap on and the dark sunglasses, that woman. And then as soon as the shot started, pop, pop, pop. I saw it live, right? Pop, pop, pop. Okay. She doesn't even duck. She doesn't do nothing. She just sits there and pulls her phone up like this and starts recording to see if Trump's actually dead or not, Yeah, they don't want to spend their money. You don't have to spend no money. I could run for president right now. Just get me a big-ass refrigerator cardboard box. I go set it up across from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and I put there, I'm running for president. And I'm living in a box. And they ask me a question, Why do you want to be president of the United States? I'll tell them, because I always wanted to live in a big White House with a fence around it. There you go. That's an honest answer, right? What kind of policies will you have? I will have good policies. What kind of policies? What is your opinion on having transgenders stuff allowed on little kids? I'd say that's not a good thing. What is your opinion on abortion? Well, it's a woman's body, so I mean, it's actually murder, but they shouldn't have spread their legs in the first place. But we do have the day after pill, so let's flood the market with day after pills. That way we don't have to worry about this shit, That's right. Screw the woke crowd. Yeah, but Trump lost money. I mean, the one guy actually turned down the money was Ross Perot. I voted for that guy, man. But he mentioned one thing that you don't mention. He talked about cutting Social Security. But the way he was going to do it actually wouldn't have affected the average person. That was cutting the top 10 percentile. Like if you're a retired 4-star general and you're already getting a $10,000 a month pension, you don't need that little Social Security check you're getting. Let the old lady at the corner have that. And the stimulus checks. Give us more stimulus checks. That one black guy on YouTube, he says, I'm voting for the president's going to make me richer. Here's the thing. Them stimulus checks, that was a fucking clusterfuck. I got one. I took it, right? But they're getting the 18-year-olds and they're going out and buying PlayStation 5s with them and shit, Yeah, billionaires can afford to run without taking money. That's right. You don't need to beg for money, man. You don't need to beg for it, man. Please help our movement. Yummy Mango just had a movement, right? Bowel movements. Kennedy has some good ideas, but I don't want a roid rage guy near the launch codes and the button, It saved me. It saved me, Mr. G, when I was younger. It saved me. I had a captain in the Jag that I used to go on Saturdays in golf. And it was just, I'm like OCD. I started bowling. I was bowling until I hurt my shoulder, man. I had like 8 bowling balls and shit and everything, man. When I was golfing, I looked hard as hell to get the brass-headed, wooden-shafted ping putter, man, I mean, but I used to golf with him. We used to play skins with the officers, man. And he was a captain. I wasn't supposed to be affiliated with him. But luckily I did, or else I'd have got court-martialed for that shit with writing that general ticket. Yeah, but AOC, she's every time, man. The only thing I want from her is some head. That's it. I'd take some Cortez head. Cortez head? Isn't that her last name? Cortez? Cortez head. I'm surprised they didn't pick her to run for president. From a bartender. Well, I mean, some bartenders have common sense. You have to have two things to be president of the United States. Well, three things. You have to have some monetary morals. You can't accept diamonds from China, okay? You can't accept money from the Ukraine. You have to have some common sense and a brain. You know, they're running all these, if I only had a brain, well, life would be much sweeter if she would suck my Peter, do. But I'm not running for president because I know that I can't win. But if she only had a brain. And she's, you know, running on that, I'm the black woman out there. That's what they're pushing on her, right? Yeah, head stops her from talking, which is a good thing. How do you like when they're in the park in Bronx, her and that other guy, I don't even know what his name is, man, and they're going, we got to take this country back. That's how stupid they are. They already got the country. What are they going to take back? They already took it back. We got to take it back. Like Rage Against the Machine. Got to take the power back. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. No more lies. No more lies. No more lies! No more lies! We gotta take the power back! That's what Trump should be playing at his rallies, man. Like I said, the first time I didn't vote for him, but then when I seen he was actually doing what he said he was going to do, except draining the swamp, man. You know, I don't condone violence. I don't condone violence at all. But you got to get this shit right, man. There cannot be a rigged election. Can't be. Can't be. You need to go to the polls, show your freaking ID, and not the ones, the free IDs they give to the migrants in Chicago. You got to go in there and actually show that you've been a citizen of the United States. You know, show you're a citizen of the United States. Show your birth certificate and vote. If you don't have a birth certificate, go to the county, what's it called, county recorder's office and get a copy of your birth certificate and show that and go vote. We don't need dead people voting. Dead people shouldn't be able to vote. Young people that don't have a brain shouldn't be able to vote. I hope it's interesting in a good way, Mr. G. In a good way. You know, if we have a president, they say only 2 terms, right? If we have a president and he's doing the right thing, let him stay in there, man. If he's doing the right thing. Roosevelt was in there 3 times, but I didn't like him because he started Social Security, man. If everybody would just take 10% of your wages and put it into like gold and in the bank and like a money market fund or whatever, right? You wouldn't need Social Security. You wouldn't need it. By the time you retired, you'd have a shitload of money and you wouldn't have to depend on the government. I think that's why they started it. They want you to depend on the government. They want you to depend on that free money. Joe Biden's most vile statement was, oh, you want AR-15s? We got F-14s. In other words, he's telling you straight out, there's not going to be no revolt because we got F-14s. But what he doesn't know when he made that statement is there's people flying them F-14s that might turn against them, you know. Got to be able to protect. YouTube is stepping on my dick. The swirls came. They're trying to censor me. They're trying to cancel me. My signal is fine. There's nothing wrong with my signal. But if you're out there, YouTube's trying to censor me. I'm not pretending I'm getting banged. I'm not a teenager talking on YouTube. So it wasn't my signal. It started swirling, reconnecting. I checked my signal. My signal was fine. That was YouTube. YouTube was bad, not me. I'm not bad. I'm not a bad person. I'm not. I'm not a bad person. I'm not. Got one lurker out there. Got two people coming back. Usually it doesn't split up the live. It doesn't split it up. It just usually does like a little skip, and comes right back. So I don't have to do another live. There's a way to do this. What do I got in the poll now? I didn't even get to see what the poll is. 50-50 about. Vote in the poll. Click on the poll. We're just going to sit here, I mean, because it's Sunday morning. Baseball games don't start for another, what, hour, whatever. Well, it's been an hour. It's been an hour stream, so I guess I'll just end it here. I'll just end it here. It's been an hour. YouTube's messing with me because it's not my signal. So YouTube's messing with me. It's not a signal issue because I have good data. So we'll just end it here. The poll says basically a little more says no, they shouldn't. Some people said yeah, they should. But I think if you're running for POTUS, you shouldn't have to beg for money. That's my opinion. Everybody has one. Everybody has one. Everybody out there, have some fun. Get out of the house. If you're homeless, get out of your tent. If you're whatever, get out and do something, man. Go out to Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin', man. America runs on Dunkin'. There you go. America runs on Dunkin'. And this is not a sponsored video. This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. And everybody in my chat's opinion. Stay safe. Adios, peeps.